Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Bob.
Welcome to our vital presentation. We have a very special guest. She just flew in from Mexico City. Gloria Nava is a Royal Diamond consultant. She has a large team in many countries throughout Latin America, and one of the best leaders and certainly the highest income earner in all of Latin America. And we're going to begin by playing a short video to give you a feeling of what Nikken is truly about, which is about creating a wellness home, a safe environment for your family. And then I'll bring up Gloria. So let's enjoy this video. Isn't that a lovely film? HealthyChild.org is not related directly to Nikken, but when we realized that this organization exists, we became what's called a trusted partner, because that video truly explains what Nikken is about. Tonight you're going to hear some great information about the most important parts of life in terms of health, the vital presentation. And Gloria Nava is going to do this presentation the way it's done in Mexico, not with a PowerPoint, but on a flip chart, so that we'll use this as a model so you can actually practice it and even do it on a napkin in a restaurant, anywhere. The idea is that it's simple and duplicatable. And just let me tell you a few things about Gloria. Gloria is a very sweet, lovely lady who is also a tiger and a pit bull. In that once she got a dream into her head, she would never let go. And she'll tell you her story, but a lot of people, when she first joined Nikken, laughed at her, the idea of network marketing. Her husband, who's a professor at a university, and many of the members of her family really weren't on board when she got started, but as she'll tell you, many of them are part of her Nikken organization now. And she has thousands of people in her organization all through Mexico, Costa Rica, Colombia, Ecuador, Panama.
USA?
Yeah, all through USA and Texas, Canada, yes. In fact, Karen, would you stand up? Her daughter-in-law is Karen Arnold, and she's lives in Oakville. And she married, of course, Gloria's son, and they're going to be building an organization in Oakville. So we're going to start meetings in the Oakville area. There are some meetings also occasionally in Hamilton, which you'll find out about. So without any further ado, please welcome one of the most highest income earners in all Nikken, Latin America, and globally, Gloria Nava. Sorry.
Well, I'm very happy to be here tonight. I will give it in English, but I will ask for assistance in some types of words because I have it in some words. I have it in Spanish and not in English, or I might try to say something to mean something and say the wrong word. So please, I apologize in advance because we also have lots of fun. But here's a Colombian girl, and you know, when we go to Colombia, when we go to Ecuador, it's Spanish, but different Spanish. So we have issues also when we talk about something, when we go and visit there and have presentations. Sometimes we say one word, it's in Spanish, but they laugh and they say, why are they laughing? Because you're saying something wrong you didn't want to say, even in Spanish. So in English, so I might ask for help with them so that I can use it. So I apologize, and I'm glad that you will be patient with my English. I say I'm going to speak English, but my English, not yours. Okay. So I'm very happy to be here, and I will do it. We can put it here the way we do it. Who come for first time? Who are not consultants? Yes. One. Your guests? Yes? Okay. Okay. Can you tell me why you're here tonight? I would like to listen to you a little bit. Why you're here? What are you doing Tuesday evening here, the day scene?
She's my wife.
Oh, she's your wife. Okay. So you're coming for the first time to see what she's doing?
Yeah.
I had to. Oh, okay. Oh, that's very common. It's perfect. It's perfect. Who else that is interested in something? What are you interested? What it's all about? And what are you interested in tonight?
Healthy living. Healthy living.
Healthy living. Okay. What is the meaning of vital? Who can tell me? What is the meaning for you to vital?
Be able to flow with life. To be able to be with full energy.
With energy. That is it necessary for living?
Essential.
Essential. I think that you cannot live without the vital issues, right? In talking about these issues, do you know which is the one that is most important of all? I learned it here because you don't listen about too much about this word, this issue, but it's the most important because without it you cannot live more than 3 to 5 minutes. Air, right. So the first vital is air. The second one, which one could it be? Oh, it doesn't look. Okay. because you're right. You cannot live without water from 3 to 5 minutes, right? You cannot live. And the second one, which is also vital, water. Yes, water. It's another vital issue. How much could you live without drinking water? Do you agree? Already? I think, yes, I think there are, it's 7 days?
No, I think it's like 72 hours.
72 hours, so that it was like 3 days, more or less. And another issue about that you cannot live without sleeping, of course. You cannot live without sleeping. It's for you. How long would you be able to? It's what, 3 days without sleeping.
One day for me.
For me, it's also. But people that work could work like 1 or 2 days, but not more, right? Because if not, they start not thinking, and they might faint, right? How long do you say? 3 days too, right? From 3, probably. No, 3 days, not more. I'm sure. Okay, now what else is necessary for you to have? Or you finally, even though you have water, that you will also die?
Food.
Nutrition. Yes, nutrition is another issue that you need to take care of. Oh, nutrition. Even though you have water, how long do you think you can live without eating something solid?
30 days.
They say 30 days, 1 month. Yes, they say that it's the most. Okay, 1 month. Okay, and then we have another one, well, that is important too, that it's light. And here you have more issues with that in winter, right?
Yeah.
I think you have more issues than we do have in Latin America. Would you like to start with the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
The bad news? Okay, the bad news. Nowadays, what type of fur do you have these days? And in Canada and in Mexico and everywhere in the world? Polluted.
Dirty.
Polluted and dirty. And what type of water do you usually have? Or the water that are you drinking, the ones that are come for the first time? What type of water?
Chlorinated.
With chlorine?
A lot of chemicals.
Chemicals?
Medications.
Etc. We can say etc. because there's a lot of stuff there also. And the way most of people sleep tonight at nights, is it a good sleep or not too good? Not too good? Bad?
Just a few hours.
Incomplete? Should we say incomplete? Disrupted? Is it with 1 hour or 2? Disrupt. Okay, I understand more or less. And nutrition. What about nutrition?
No value.
No value.
No minerals. Too processed.
Chemicals or hormones, chemicals, etc. Well, we can put here chemicals. No chemicals, etc. And light, not enough.
Not enough. Particularly here in Canada.
In Canada, not
In
enough.
winter.
Okay, too bad. Would you say these are good or bad?
Very bad.
Bad, okay? That we agree. This is bad. Now, let's talk about the good news. How would you like it to be? Dear, would you like it to be? Clear.
Refreshing.
Fresh. You said a wonderful word. Energized. And the water, how would you like to drink? Remember, have you ever been in a spring and drank that type of water? Anyone? Sometime in your life?
Yep.
Yeah?
Christine.
Would you like it to be? Like a spring water? Spring.
Should be fulfilling.
Fulfilling. And that's very important, fulfilling. And how would you like to sleep?
Like a baby.
Like a baby, I like that.
Like a newborn baby. Oh my goodness.
Like a baby used, I will add, like a baby used in the past to sleep.
Yes.
Not anymore. Babies that don't sleep the same. Like a baby and
Peacefully.
complete,
Rested.
restful. Okay, and nutrition, how would you like to have your meals?
Well balanced.
Complete.
Taste.
Do you know, I'm going to tell you one word I love. Responsible.
Oh yes.
That you are responsible about nutrition.
Why did you choose that word, Gloria?
Responsible.
Yeah.
Well balanced.
Well balanced. Perfect. Responsible because you are responsible. We are what we eat. Have you heard that phrase? It's worldwide. We are what we eat. So we need to be responsible for what we are eating, the way we are eating, and at what time we're eating. So I think that's why we are responsible for ourselves. No one else could be. And the light, would you like to be like the sun? Mm-hmm. Without the harmful?
Yes.
Because nowadays the sun is not your best option, right? So it could be light, like the sun. The sun. What would you say in one word this should be if you listen to that video and it reminds you? That is it going to be, instead of bad, well, wellness? Ideal, it's wellness. Or ideal. Well, let me tell you something. Tonight, the person who invited you wants all of you, the same we have done, to build a bridge between here to here. And here, you know, we are energy, are we? We are energy. With this, our energy is without balance. But with this, we can get balance. Would you be interested tonight to learn how we build that bridge from bad to good? From bad news to good news?
Yep.
Okay, that's why we were invited to come and here with all these things. That's what we are getting exactly. We are going from the bad to the wellness, and not yourself, your family, all the people that surrounds us. That's why it's very important that you are here tonight. The person who invited you is very, very interested in you getting from the bad news to the good news. So yes, give her a hug, yes. Yes, to all the people who invited you, and I will explain very briefly why I'm talking about this. How? You're guessing, how can this be done? Okay? Well, this company, Nikken, is worried, exactly that's what we are talking about, that is worried about being wellness. So for the air issues, what we have is this wonderful device that is exactly as you have a forest inside your house. Because you might think that people who come for the first time that you are safe indoors. No, you're not safe indoors. Did you know that? Because all the chemicals are going on in the paintings, in the rocks, in everything, in what you wash your clothes, what you use for sprays, for everything. We are using chemicals and we are not going to change that. So if we have this device indoors, in every bedroom, in the living room, then we will be breathing exactly a clear, fresh, and energized air. Would you like to?
Yes.
Would you be interested in taking a deep breath? Okay. Then for the water we have several devices. We have this device. It's like having a spring inside your kitchen or inside your living room or wherever you want to put it. We can have one in our kitchen. We can have an extra one down. It's very easy to put it wherever you want to have it. I have one in Mexico, one in Acapulco, and we have this type of device that we take along when we go out, and it's the same process. And here it's like having a shower, like having, instead of the river, the cascade. I don't know how it's the cascade, that you take a bath with it, and it takes the chlorine off, so you have pure water in your body, which is your largest organ. So you're taking care of that, you and all your family. So you get better with allergies. We're controlling all these things with all that bad water. You change it to a good water, and this that you drink. And it's so important, this one, because you are really hydrated. You are really, really hydrating yourself. Now, is it the people the persons that are coming for the first time tonight? Are you aware that drinking bottled water or drinking just the filtered water, you're not getting all what is necessary for the water for yourself?
Yep.
Are you aware of that, or were you aware? When you drink water, you are really getting being hydrated. So your cells really recognize this type of water, and you will, when you drink it, you start getting, and then you won't want one bottled water anymore, okay? And if you take a little bit, nothing happens. But if you are drinking, you and your children and all your family, this type of water, you will feel the difference very, very in a few times with your teeth, with your hair, with your vital organs. I know that's why recently I went to I go often to take my complete checkup, and it's amazing the difference nowadays that I'm drinking this water, that all my organs are really hydrated, and where we are 70% water, and in the head also, and that reflects in my results with a wonderful 7.5 pH. That it was like an issue, and doctors say, oh, you're very well up to your age. You really here in this device that they put it here, and you see it, and it's with lots of water. So water stays in your body. You don't just leave it away. And would you like that for your family, for you and your family?
Yep.
I think yes. So that's the issue. And then for the sleeping problems, we have here a topper that you put on top of your bed, and you change it completely. As it's a restful, it's exactly what you told me you would like here. Fulfilling, like a baby, restful. And the babies will love it. My daughter-in-law is here, and her little daughter used to go to her bed almost every night. So then now this little baby, little girl, 3-year-old, started sleeping in the topper, and now it's very rare that she goes, because now she's sleeping like a baby. She didn't before, and now that's the difference. And we have the cover, the duvet cover. It's different. It's not the same you can buy anywhere. No. Here it's like with a pillow and all this sleep system. What I tell them is like, I don't know how it's capullo. Cocoon, like a cocoon that you take care of your body, like if you were sleeping directly with the earth and with the sun and all these properties. That's a cocoon. So you sleep with a cocoon, very comfortable, like when you were a child and when you were inside your mother. It's the difference. It's restful and delicious how to sleep. So with that, you are the ideal wellness, okay? And here with the light, the nutrition, incomplete, we have sort of food. Well, it's the complement to have a better, and we need to be responsible, because when you start using these products and you start really taking control of being more well, with more healthy, then you are responsible in what you are eating, where you are eating, and it all helps. So you really are aware of that nutrition, because now you feel more healthy, right? And the light, it's like having the sun without being harmful. So even though we don't have it in Mexico, I bought it and I'm using it, and I feel the difference when I'm working with a computer, and I feel the difference with another lamp I have next to my bed. So it's the difference. Even though we're in Latin America, and here it's great to have it, because then you are protecting yourself. So in one word, would you like to have a better life with energy?
Yes.
And for you and for your family?
Yes.
So you're ready. Ask the people, the person who invited you, to at the end come and discover it and live it. You need, if you want, you need to come here and breathe with this air. If you're able to touch it, and if you're able to drink the water, do it tonight, so that you will understand perfectly well about what we're talking about. Now, who is using here in this audience, who has the air filter? Okay, who can tell me in one word what is it giving? Even you have it? Okay, what would you say about the air?
Well, since I have in my bedroom, I don't wake up during the night anymore.
Great, he doesn't wake up at night. Any other testimony that you have with the air?
I don't cough as much. I have allergies.
Okay, perfect. Okay, with the water, who is drinking Nikken's water? Who can give me a testimony of one word? What has this water given you?
A lot of energy, and my skin has changed tremendously. And also, when I use the shower filter, after a couple of days, my dandruff, which was unbelievably just kind of awful, just went away.
Who else? Another testimony with the water?
No migraine headaches since water.
No. Yes. Since
Wow.
are you aware that it was because you were not hydrated?
Correct.
That's it. Okay. And with the sleep, who has a sleep system? Okay. Who can give me a testimony?
It's amazing. I wake up in the morning and I'm refreshed. Even if I only get 5 hours sleep, I'm refreshed. I'm not bouncing off the walls looking for a coffee maker in the morning anymore. It's just, it's
Wonderful. Did that change your life?
definitely.
For good? Perfect. Who else?
So I never slept well after 1.5 years work with shifts. When I came to Nikken, I actually was the biggest skeptic, and I didn't believe in product a lot. So I can tell you, I never slept like I sleep now, and I wish everyone can sleep like I sleep. I lie in the bed, and I'm gone, and I wake up in the morning so glad the day started.
Perfect. Another testimony with the sleep system used?
I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I was definitely sleep deprived, and then when the time came that I got a sleeping system, I'm missing it when I travel.
Yes.
It's phenomenal.
Yes, for me too. Okay, with the nutrition, who is having nutrition?
My problem, the intestine and colon, whatever, just went away when I started to just use the Siaga, the Greenzyme, and also the men's multivitamin. And the men's multivitamin actually is amazing, just gives you amazing boost in terms of energy.
Okay, another testimony?
Mine is the progesterone. I'm now getting rid of my medication for high blood pressure.
For blood pressure?
My blood pressure has come down. I had it checked the other day. It was used to be 180 or so most of the time, over 100 and something. And now it's around 120. It was 123 on Friday.
Wow. Wow. Good. Wow, great. And with the light, do you have any other testimonies with the light, the spectrum?
My accountant just bought a light not long ago. He used to, when you T4, he used to have a magnifying glass beside glasses to be able to read the numbers for taxes. He says now I don't have to use magnifying glasses. It's just amazing.
And your testimony?
I have to back up to the vitamins, I guess, and I don't remember what's it called. The one I took from my knee.
The CM.
What?
CM formula.
Yeah, I had knee surgery, and the doctor was giving me anti-inflammatories, which bothered my stomach. Didn't help, and the minute I stopped taking that, it swelled up. So, but that saved my all the swelling went away, and my knee functions properly. It was great. That's the only product I'm really familiar with, to tell you the truth. I haven't explored the other ones yet.
So would you say that everyone here that is using the Nikken products, would you agree with me that you build that bridge between the bad to the wellness, the ideal wellness?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sure. Raise your hands.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yes. So the people that come for the first time, look, we're quite as many, and that happens everywhere I go. I was just in Ecuador, and it was the same. These products work anywhere in the world. So we are, please don't leave without drinking the water, breathing the air, and looking at this sleep system, which are the most important. Then we have plenty of accessories, as you can see. I have here, you don't have them, but we have earrings and everything. And with this, we carry on all these products that help us with everyday activity. And I will try to say it, I say always in Spanish, these products give more years to my life and more life to my years. So I've been here with Nikken for 18 years, wonderful years, almost 19. And as Bob said, at first, my family said, my sister now she's a little bit crazy because now she's with magnets and all these products look very queer. But okay, let's help her. Okay, let's help her and let's get some products from her. Later on, they said, oh, look, I don't know, but she's very happy. She's changing. We'll look her better. And nowadays they stand up and they say, we thought we were helping Gloria, but now we understand she was helping us. And now they are very happy and having this great, wonderful business, okay? So with the products, are you interested in, you and your family, to go to that bridge, for the people that come for the very first time, go from the bad to the wellness, to the health, to be healthy, okay? Now, another issue is the other element, which is very important. I hope you will agree with me. Is this one? Double. Okay. Okay. Would you say that here is bad and good? Okay. Now the persons that come from the very first time, would you be interested in knowing about this issue too, or not? Because maybe you're just interested in being healthy and using the products, that's perfect. But we have this issue too. the money issue, and this company gives you also a bridge from the bad to the good. What would be bad? Tell me, with the money, what would be bad?
Lack. The lack of money.
Lack of money, great. Lack of money, not enough. I think that's
less. Paid less for hard work, for
yes, you
whatever.
are never paid for what you work. If you are an employee, I'm sure you're never ever paid the way you work. Do you agree? Yes. Okay. Let's say not enough. That's the way it's written. Because I haven't written English for a long time. That's not enough. That's the issue. And the lack of money. And okay, what would be the ideal so that you feel with no stress? Is this stressful?
Yes.
Yes, sure. So that would help. Would that help with your health? Not at all, right? But what about this? What would be the ideal?
Freedom.
Freedom. Wow. What else? What another
Choice.
Sufficient.
Sufficient. That's great.
Nikken wellness home.
To be able to be able to get all this, right? Okay. That would be insufficient. More than sufficient. Okay? That was my idea, to get more than sufficient. Okay, so we will be talking about this because here we also have a bridge from here to here. Are you interested in listening to it?
Oh, yes.
Then I will start giving you my story. Okay? I call it, it's in Spanish, but I will more or less translate it. It's vital finances, because are they vital too?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I learned 18 years ago. Before that, I used to have a boutique. There I am in front of my boutique. I had to close it in 1991. From 1991 to 1993, my husband also was without a job, especially on 1993, no money at all, neither from me, neither from him. So it was, you can imagine how stressful that was, and a terrible year, right? And also before that, I used to play tennis. That's what I got this. I used to be an employee, so I've been through all the quadrants. I was an employee, but then I was a teacher, school teacher. At that time my children were small, but I wanted to play tennis, so you cannot play tennis and be an employee. So I decided to be an entrepreneur. I had a boutique, so then I was able to play tennis too, to win many tournaments. But then something happened in 1993, no store anymore, I had to close it, and my husband didn't have any job at that time, so it was a hard, really terrible year. In August 1993, I decided to get into Nikken. Why? I went to visit because I had the idea of going, network marketing was starting to come to Mexico. There were many network marketing deals. I went to see around 10. I signed up in between 91 and 93, about 6. And Nikken was the best one, really. So in August, I went to the first level, which was silver. In 1994, I went to Japan. I saw who was Nikken worldwide. So when I came back, I said, I already found what I was looking for. And I will be doing Nikken for the rest of my life, and I will get to the top. It doesn't matter how many years, how many months, how many whatever. I will do whatever it takes to get to the top. At that time, in 1994 January, my husband started to work at the university as a professor. Professors are very bad paid, they don't make lots of money, they just make very few money. But he's very happy, he has been there. He made his MBA and he's still doing that. He loves to do that, but there are no issues about pressure because our business is Nikken, our future is Nikken. So that we made a team work and made a decision to get through all these issues, and because we were just making the decision, we will be divorced or not, because you know the stress. They say that when money leaves the door, the love goes through the window too, and it's true. It's terrible, but it's true. But thanks to Nikken, I listened to the humans being more training. It changed my mind. So we talked and we decided we will go right to the top, both. We will make a teamwork, and that's what we did. Here is a copy of my first check with Nikken, July 1994. I started in 1993, and my first check, I got it in 1994. And it was, remember when you were telling out about the evaluation in 1994? Yep. The new pesos? Here they are. It was 2,556 new pesos, which was almost nothing, but I knew it was going to be the first, because now you can add zeros.
At that time it was like $400.
That's it. But having nothing and having 400 NOK, it was for me like a million, okay? But the good thing, my dream, as Bo said, I dreamed and I said I will look at it and see it with extra zeros. That's what I make it today. This nowadays, exactly. So you can add zeros to to your first check. You can add zeros. Okay, then I'm going to talk about 4 stages. Why? Because the people who come for the very first time might not necessarily be in the stage I was. Okay, maybe you have now a job. Maybe you have your own business, so you're not in the same situation I was. But I will tell you what happened in every stage. It doesn't matter any stage you are now, you can do Nikken. Anyway, you can do Nikken, okay? So here in the first stage, I call it the first stage, to be able to cover basic expenses. The basic, which was at the beginning with the products. People knew my situation and they bought the products. I knew they were having help with these products, so I let them help me. People, all the relatives and friends and everybody. So that helped. Then here I am with my family, my husband. Here is Karen at her wedding. There she is. And my other daughter's wedding. My other son who plays the piano there. And then in the second stage, thanks to Nikken, we were able to pay all the debts, and credit cards too. It took me some time, but we could do it thanks to Nikken. So that was the second stage. The third stage, it's very funny in Spanish. It won't make sense to you, because if you know the meaning of IVA, the one the people, yes.
HST.
Ages? HST. Okay. The thing is that it rhymes in Spanish. I got back the IVA. IVA means I was going to be able to go shopping, to go traveling, to change the car, to all these things that for almost 10 years we weren't able to do. Okay, to buy new clothes, to go to visit, to travel. So I call it the third stage, that we got back our was to. I was going to, or I would like to. Okay? So here we are here in Toronto, shopping in Disneyland, in the train. And here, the fourth stage, maybe if you already have money, we're talking about freedom and sufficient. And this is the fourth stage, lifestyle. Would you like to have a lifestyle where you can go wherever you want, buy whatever you want? Yeah, absolutely. So if you are in that stage, you can also be with Nikken. Here we are in Las Vegas, we are in a cruise, we are in Cuba. In one of my flights, one of the pilots was my friend, so I was in the cabin. I had the opportunity to look with the pilot to see all over. So I'm a dreamer. Thanks to Nikken, I could dream again and make my dreams come true. So that's what that's what we are doing, traveling. And now we're still on our fourth stage with the lifestyle that I have, how would you say jubilación jubilosa? Jubilous.
Happy retirement.
Happy retirement. How many of
Joyous
you?
retirement.
Joyous retirement. Because do you know retired people? Many. But how many do you know joyful retirement? Very few, not too many, right? I'm one of them. Okay, so there here I have in the right, thanks to Nikken, in the auto home program, I bought a condo at the Mayan resort in Acapulco. So I go very often, once a month or twice a month, and we have enjoyed, right? Like Karin, you like it? Mm-hmm. The children love it with my grandchildren. And here in Mexico, I just built that one apartment because now I want to be in 2 apartments and able to be in Mexico sometime, Acapulco another time, and traveling the rest of the time. So, and here is I have my last car. It's a 2012 Odyssey, a van special for my grandchildren. They love to go. It's a tricky one because I always have great movies and they guess with whom they want to go. With grandma, of course, because I have videos in my car. So we really enjoy. And when I started Nikken, I had a Dodge, a very old Dodge, and after this meeting, like this one, they had the people, all the wellness consultants went outside with me and helped me to push it so I could go home. So there's a difference, okay? So here is my life cycle plan. Here I will go to a cruise this July with my family, in November with my sisters and other people. And here are all the places I will go and start opening. We will be opening in Peru. So I have a worldwide business. Here there are all my family, and I have a diamond. That's what I'm looking for, diamonds, and we already found diamonds. So Nikken in my family, it's simply with the products we have health, and with the business we got our our economic situation, much more than that. But we are all looking for the present and for the future too, because you can inherit it, we can give it to our family, the business. So, and it's as simple as this. The people who come for the very first time, this is the business. You use the products and guess what? They will look you better, more hydrated, with more oxygen, with more energy. And what will happen? They will ask you, oh, I see you very well. I look at you and you look very restful, you look very happy. What are you doing? And then we ask, do you know Nikken? No. Or maybe yes, but I don't know. And then it's the power of recommending, it's sharing. It's the perfect word is sharing. So if you share the movies, will they give you some popcorn? No. If you share Carl Jr., will they give you a hamburger? No. But if you share Nikken, that will come. Sooner or later, that will come. That's the point. So I started building a network. This man, whom you know, Bo, made the decision. And this is very important, because if you sign up tonight, maybe it's for you, product for sure, but the business maybe it's for you or for someone else. Bo decided to go to Mexico, signed up someone, that signed up someone, that signed up someone, that signed me up. I was about the 7th or 8th level. At the beginning I didn't know him. I met him many years ago, like 7, 8 years ago, afterwards, in some conventions and in some events. Then I knew that, oh, Bo is up. Oh, he was the one that started. He had some customers, some wellness consultants, and from there on, it kept. So here it's the power. I signed up someone, that signed up someone, that signed up Philip, and with Philip, he signed up someone in Ecuador, and there are leaders in Ecuador. Now, I have the ones from Ecuador because I was just there last month. But they have many leaders in Mexico and in other countries. So here are the leaders in Ecuador. The one on top is from Mexico too. He has leaders in Ecuador. I went to visit them just to look them. Another one from Ecuador. All these are from Ecuador really, but I have people there. She signed up, and because I have so many pictures now that I should have some for Costa Rica, some for Mexico, lots of Mexico. But anyway, it's duplication, duplication, duplication. Do you think that presentation was very difficult?
No.
Because I've seen it given by children 12 or 14. Anyone can give that presentation. It's just to talk about the vital things. What is bad? Everybody, even a child knows what is bad and what a child would like to have as good. So it's as simple as that. So when you show people how to give presentation like this one, as Paul said, in a napkin, in any paper, whatever, or just talking. If you talk to a boy or a teenager or a grown-up or an old one, everyone can do that type of presentation. You can write it down, you can just say it. It's very simple and it's the truth. We're not talking about anything else but the truth. So this is one of the diamonds. Now, it won't take you 18 years. That's the good news. This couple started 3 years ago in Ecuador, and now they are diamond. And they have the biggest network in Ecuador. And they are eager to continue their network in Peru. And still there are many countries to be opened. In fact, we're working in USA and Canada with the Latin American market, which was not touched in 20 years. Nikken has been here 20 years. And it's the first time we're working with Latin American contacts, okay? Those are the platinums. There down, she's my daughter with her husband and my twins grandchildren. All these are platinum, very soon to go diamond. They are working on their diamond for next year. In 1 or 2 years they will be diamond. So I have a strong team of platinums. There are many. Those, the other in the middle are from Costa Rica, and the other ones are from Mexico. Each one, if I could tell you a story about each one has their own story of dreams come true, different backgrounds. So anybody can do this business as a plan B, as a plan A, as a plan Zeta, Z, whatever. It's a wonderful plan and very easy to share. There are other people, that one to the left, it's a niece, and one sister. In the other one here, there was the second one is another sister. We are 4 sisters in the business, plenty of nieces and cousins and whatever. And now my daughter-in-law will be starting the business in Oakville. And it's very simple, as simple as that. So here are all the deals, and here are some pictures I've taken. There I was in Thailand. So it was amazing because I still didn't have money. I was still with many issues. And anyway, I was in the left one. It was my first trip to Japan. And then I saw the business, because you can travel with Nikken if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay. You have possibilities. You can do whatever. That's the great news about Nikken, that you can dream whatever you want to. I was in Ecuador. There, half of exactly where I was standing, it's half. We were there with Bo. Half of the world. Ecuador is exactly the half of the world. So we all have great opportunities. We were last year in Israel. In Israel, we had a cruise with my daughter. I traveled with my friends, with my sisters, with my husband. We had lots of fun. And we have a compensation plan I just want to look at all the possibilities you have there with the percentages. But the real money is to the right with the 6%. It's the most important. But here you have some steps with which ones you can grow. You talk to the person who invited you, and she will gladly explain to you exactly how this works. In comparison with my other network marketing experiences, in the statement I saw who was Nikken, and I think that Nikken is completely it's network marketing, but I think it's due to this vital presentation, to these products, type of products. I'm glad that I'm Nikken. I have a great vision to starting with Nikken. And here are the different earnings you can make. The 25% when you retail, how do you say
Rebates.
Rebates and group
Overrides.
You have from 5 to 20%. Then the checks come with 6%. So you need to get to the top as fast if you are. Whatever your dreams are, you can go faster. If you want to go faster, we can go faster with you. If you want to walk slow, we can walk slow. If you want to wait, you can wait. You can do whatever. We say that we make the suit according to what your needs. That's what I liked also with Nikken. That the only pressure you have is your own pressure on whatever you want to achieve. That's what I love. But if you want to lifestyle, then there comes the money. And besides, you can travel. Okay, that's what I say with trips. Okay, so for me, it's an international business. It's here in the world with the same sign, so that you can have freedom and sufficient. And for me, it's always the perfect time to start. So the people, the persons that come for the very first time, if they sign up today, they are starting at the best time ever. Now here, if you can, I will show you this video. I want to close with this video. And I love it because it doesn't have to be translated. At the end it says there, that one. Look at it. I love it because I put my goosebumps. It's in Spanish, but you can see what happens. That one. And the music is. Just take advantage there. There isn't any wolf. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Don't leave without taking a look at the products, please.